Developing news, President Trump says a fraud investigation is now underway into California's spending. The announcement is reviving that feud between the president and Governor Newsom.
NBC4's Conan Nolan live on a newsroom with more on Mr. Trump's accusations and, of course, the response from Governor Newsom. Conan.
That's right. Keep in mind, it's a rare moment that President Donald Trump doesn't include in a public address a mention of the state he seems to dislike the most, California. Such was the case today in yet another back and forth with a man many consider to be a strong candidate to replace him in 2028, that being the governor, Gavin Newsom. President Donald Trump today at a Republican Party retreat, a speech he said he thought about canceling after learning of the sudden death of Northern California Republican Congressman Doug LaMalfa. The 65-year-old 12-year incumbent died suddenly during emergency surgery at a hospital in Chico.
He was the leader of the Western Caucus, a fierce champion on California water issues. I was really saddened by his passing and was thinking about not even doing the speech in his honor. But then I decided that I have to do it in his honor.
But then, as the president often does, he took a shot at LaMalfa's home state.
California is more corrupt than any place.
A comment followed up by a social media post a few hours later. California, under Governor Gavin Newsom, is even more corrupt than Minnesota. Is that possible, wrote the president. That's a reference to the controversy over alleged rampant child care fraud in that state. The fraud investigation into California has begun. There's no word from the White House about what was being investigated or by what agency, but it appears the post is a result of claims made by former Fox News host Steve Hilton, who's now a candidate for governor of California. Hilton says a whistleblower website he's put together for his campaign has uncovered hundreds of billions of dollars in state fraud.
We've received hundreds of anonymous tips showing different areas to look into, which is what we're doing now with the resources that we have.
Governor Newsom responding during an interview on the cable news channel MS Now.
If he has some unique insight and information, I look forward to partnering with him. Can't stand fraud, can't stand waste and abuse, can't stand the kind of thing he has been doing in terms of our National Guard and the hundreds of millions of dollars of taxpayers' subsidies and funds that have been wasted on all of this illegal activity by this president.
Newsom says Democrats need to focus their attention on the midterm elections this year and to recapture a majority in the House of Representatives, which was also on the president's mind.
Because if we don't win the midterms, it's just going to be, they'll find a reason to impeach me. I'll get impeached.
Governor Newsom also remembered Congressman LaMalfa as a devoted public servant who served well and loved his nation, state, and community. I'm Conan Nolan, NBC4 News.
Conan, thank you.